But still on the Nigerian Economic Summit, we're crossing over to Abuja to join our correspondent, Uloma Onyemachi, to give us an update about today's session. Uloma, talk to us. What is the conversation based on today?
Hi Sarah, today is just as active as yesterday. Is day 2 of the Nigeria Economic Summit Group 30th Anniversary Conference, and we have seen a lot of high, key players in the economic sector. We have even seen the Minister of Finance was here in one of the meetings on finance and fiscal policy. We have seen very high-level key players in the oil and gas sector. So what the NESG has been able to do is to dissect various parts of the economy into different topics for the day. And today, we have topics ranging from fiscal reforms for a more secure future. We have accelerating infrastructure development, fueling growth, the future of oil and gas in Nigeria. We have topics also centered around small and medium enterprises. And I've been able to attend one major conversation, which is the oil and gas sector. And I saw high-level players, in NLNG. We have members from Shell Petroleum were also present. We had also participants from CNG, and they were talking about all the things that are disrupting and affecting, oil and gas growth in Nigeria. And particularly a lot of questions were raised on fuel queues, because that is what is affecting a lot of Nigerians across Lagos and Abuja and many other parts. And I dare say that the group COO of MRS Holdings, who has also acted as the vice chairman for NESG, she was talking about how Dangote refinery has come in, to change the face of oil and gas in Nigeria, and she was assuring that in time more produce will be out to stations. That what is costing the fuel queues in Nigeria is panic buying, because people are scared that there'll be shortage of fuel, and that happens sometimes. So they are assuring Nigerians that will not come to play in the nearest future. In the next few weeks, more fuel will be out for Nigerians to buy. And there were also conversations around the environmental sector. We have heard stories of oil spillage, and they were asking them, how have they been able to manage these things? And then there are also, the recommendations where the regulatory bodies, should be on ground, should be more active, to assure Nigerians that there is hope, in these various sectors. So moving on, we're going to still have more conversations just right behind me in the hall here at the venue. We're expecting the CEO roundtables, that is heads of many agencies, will be present to discuss. And the good thing about this NESG summit group is that key players are here, decision makers are here. You don't know who you are seated by. As a journalist, I was also very active, in one of the groups and sharing my ideas. So it's after everything is over, they are going to draft out the green book. That will be the 30th green book with all the information acquired from decision makers, and I also say ordinary Nigerians, and as many people like to describe them, because everybody is putting in information on what they think should be done to secure Nigeria's economy. So moving forward, by 2 p.m. we also have the business news, where Tolu is standing by to bring in major guests to talk about different sectors. So that is what is going on currently at the NESG summit.
Of course, by 2 p.m. Nigerian time, we're taking all of those conversations with business editor Tolu Ogunjobi. Thank you so much, Uloma Onyemachi. We'll get back to you subsequently in our later bulletins.